Hi, Capricorn. Hello, hello. Happy August. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are well. Capricorn in August. My name is Candace. This is Lamplighter Tarot. You know, I got this feeling when I was thinking about you guys for the month of August, and I felt like you feel like, well, you feel like, is everybody out of their flippin' mind, Capricorn? Is everybody just losing it? And the answer is yes. And how are you supposed to keep it together, Capricorn, when everybody around you is flippin' nuts? Literally, you know? And I feel like Capricorn's like, you know, I've done all of this work. I've put all of these things together, and everyone's craziness is making you feel like it's putting your security at risk. That it's messing with all of your best laid plans and all of your hard work, and you're questioning, you know, was it all worth it then? Is everything that I've done and everything that I've worked on, has it all been for naught? I can guarantee you, Capricorn, I promise you that it is not for nothing. That everything that you've done and that everything that you've worked towards and put energy towards is going to pan out. And even though everything is unstable and people are acting nuts, we need you. We need your stability. We need your realism. You know, when everybody is going crazy and nobody knows what's going on, Capricorn is the island in the midst of the storm. Yeah. You're the safe haven. You're the person that we can all come to that's going to tell us the truth. You're the realist. Maybe you had a bigger picture in mind. Maybe when it comes to your security, you have to think a little bit more narrow this month. Maybe you have to think about your immediate environment, because that's what you can control, Capricorn. That's what you can control. Your immediate environment and how you handle it. People will be looking to you for their stability. And is that fair? Is everyone else just allowed to lose it and lose their mind and be crazy, and you're supposed to be the one who remains solid? Yes. Why? Because you can. Because you can. You guys have the ability to do that when other people just don't, because you guys are strong. You're strong and you're solid. So it is not all for nothing, Capricorn. It's everything. It's everything for you and your loved ones. First card out is the Fool. This is a major arcana. This is a major theme in your life. So this is starting from the beginning. But it's not something that's forced. It's something that you want to do. It can even be a little bit risky for Capricorn. Interesting. But you guys know how to take the right risk. You guys definitely know how to do that. But yeah, it's looking towards a new direction. You guys are ready for a blank slate and a new beginning. Under that, we have the King of Cups. This is someone who has perfect, almost near perfect control of their emotions. Yes, Capricorn, this is what I'm talking about. You guys are the calm island, the eye of the storm. No matter what's going on around you, you can find a place internally where you can be emotionally at peace. This is something that you find within yourself. All the waters could be completely choppy around you, and you will sit on your throne completely content because you know who you are and you know what you stand for. Yeah. This is where Capricorn, this month, I get this feeling that you do feel like everything that you've worked for is at risk. It's making you, this whole energy going on right now is making you feel cautious, making you feel like someone could take it away at any given moment. Everything that you've worked for. This could be a fear of yours, or even it could represent you having to be a little bit calculating this month, Capricorn. A little bit calculating in order to figure out how you can come out on top, even with all of this stuff going around you. But I do feel like Capricorn has this sense of unease. Like the rug could be pulled out from under you. Like your best laid plans could just be taken. Interesting. Ace of Swords. An opportunity. A new beginning. Clarification. Six of Swords. Moving away from a situation that causes anxiety, a situation that's not good. Again, moving away from choppy waters and going to smoother sailing. Yeah, but this is definitely leaving something behind. And then underneath that, we have the Three of Swords. This is the heartache card, the disappointment card. So, honestly, Capricorn, I mean, maybe you guys do have a reason to feel like there's a feeling of unease, a feeling that someone is all these crazy people and all this stuff, that someone is going to take what you've built. And it could be some type of heartache or disappointment. Some type of betrayal. Some kind of information that comes in that lets you know something's just not right. A message. You know, Capricorn, you guys could be being asked to move away from unscrupulous energy, from people that don't have your best intentions. Be careful, Capricorn, who you allow to lean on your shoulder. Whatever the case, whatever this case is, you guys are not feeling comfortable. You're not necessarily feeling comfortable in the place or the energy that you're in. And you are wanting to move on away from it. Something feels off. Something feels off to you. And I feel like you guys do need to follow your intuition this month. I think that you really need to check in with your intuition. And if something feels off to you, and as something is making you feel insecure, and something just doesn't feel right, pay attention. But at the same time, you're being asked to keep your composure, to keep your emotions in check, right? Not to let fear consume you. But I do feel like you guys are ready to move on from something and start fresh. I really do, because this situation here is not okay. Not okay. There's someone that could just be manipulative. And I don't want you guys to be paranoid. That's not the point of this. I just want you to keep an eye out. I want you to be careful this month. Really take a look at people's intentions. Double check what people are telling you. But either way, Capricorn, I feel like you guys are not feeling it. You do not like it, and you are wanting to move away from that energy. It just doesn't feel right. And I feel like you're going to gain some type of clarification this month, some type of news or message that is going to come in that's going to shine some light on that. I do want to clarify the Ace of Swords here, which could potentially be that news or information coming in. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So Capricorn, yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about before. You are, reviewing what you have, taking stock of what you have. Taking stock. Why does someone take stock of what they have? Well, for one thing, they want to check and make sure it's all there. And secondly, they want to check and see what they can do with it, where they can go with it. Yeah, Capricorn, you guys you've got something in the back of your mind. It's almost like you're planning something, you're assessing something, you're taking a look at everything that you've done and what you've created and what you've worked for, and you're not willing to put it at risk. I understand why you would feel like that with all this stuff going on. And what did I say at the beginning of the video? People are acting crazy. People are acting out of sorts. And you are not willing to let go or let anyone take anything that you have worked hard for. You're just not, because you have plans to go somewhere else with it. You have plans to get out of all this craziness and start fresh and start new. I want to clarify the Seven of Swords. I want to clarify like this misinformation, like this deception. Page of Swords. The pages are, a little bit immature, right? They can sometimes be seen as a younger person. The Page of Swords especially as someone who can come in and deliver information with not always the best of tact. Right? Just come in and blah, this is my message. Right? I want to get another one on that. What is this about? Someone could be providing you, Capricorn, with false information. You could be getting false information from somewhere, or someone, or some source. Be careful about who you're talking to, or who's talking to you, or who's conveying information to you. Be careful about also the media that you watch this month. You could be getting the wrong information. It could be information used to manipulate you, or to manipulate a group of people into thinking a certain way. We have to be really careful about that right now. Two of Pentacles. It's like balancing, like making decisions. And because it's pentacles, it could be in regards to property, it could be in regards to finances. Yeah. You guys are, I do feel like you guys have some kind of decision coming up. Just make sure you are making the right decision, Capricorn. Check your sources. Check your sources. Double check your sources. You can feel it. There's a little bit of unease. Like the need for Capricorn to be a little bit more sheltered and not to put all your cards on the table either. You really want to keep your hand close. Capricorn's just not feeling this energy. Capricorn likes to be able to plan and likes to be able to have predictability. And right now that's almost near impossible. And it's making you feel like, it's making you question things. Yeah. Ace of Rods is clarifying the Six of Swords. So yeah, you guys are being given an opportunity for a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning in something. And the Ace of Rods indicates action and creativity. So yeah, you guys will be deciding to, and it could even be like mentally with the swords, just kind of mentally let go of an idea or theme that you had previously held some type of surety in. Right? In your mind, you thought that it was legit, but you're heading in a new direction now. You're heading in a new direction. Something has turned you off. Something has turned you off. This whole scenario going on right now with the civil unrest and the virus and all the politics and the media and everything, it's just making you uneasy, and it's turning you off, and it should. I think that's what I'm saying, is it should turn you off. You're not feeling it. Yeah. Okay. So, there might be some disappointment or heartache with the Three of Swords, but you wind up with the Sun. Okay? So, whatever it is that's disappointing, or whatever strategy you might have to change and go in a new direction, Capricorn, that new direction is going to lead you to something much more positive. I mean, these two energies couldn't be more different. They couldn't be more different. I mean, it's time to let go of the deception and the heartache and the disappointment and move forward to new joy, jubilance, energy, light. Nobody's got time for this. Nobody's got time for disappointment. Interesting reading. Yeah, again, I'm going to say it one more time. You guys have too many good things coming in. You have new opportunities, new things on the horizon, fresh new beginnings. Just be sure not to lose sight of that, Capricorn. Take stock of what you have. Keep an eye on what you have. Double check your numbers. Make sure that where you're receiving, look at the sources. Look at the sources of information. Look at the people that you surround yourself with. Just be cautious this month, because you've got too many good things going for you. You really do have too many good things going for you. Security. Create your own security. Be careful not to let anyone else's problems become yours. Because as I mentioned, you know, you are stability. You are the emotional calm in the storm. And people who are desperate are going to be drawn to you. They're going to be drawn to you because you're strong. Be careful. You don't want to let those people take advantage of you. You've got to create security for yourself, for you, and yours. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing or how crazy everybody else is acting. You just focus on you and yours in the month of August. You take care of you and yours. All right, what's the guidance card? Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday, moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. Every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this so when the time comes, you will be fully free and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. Wow. Wow. There's something in here where it talks about like these things being within you, right? You have the King of Cups in the Sun card. These things are within you. You have this type of strength and emotional clarity. And that's why people are so drawn to you, Capricorn. And it's not something that, you know, yes, part of it is something that comes naturally for you, but part of it is also something that you have worked towards, that you've put into. You have worked on yourself. You've had this, you've had heartache, and you've come through it stronger on the other side. It's something that you've worked on. It's something that you've cultivated. It's something that you've grown from seed. It's important. You don't have to give that up to anybody, Capricorn. You don't. It belongs to you. Nobody can take it. It's safe with you. All right, Capricorn, I'm looking forward to hearing what happens with you guys this month. I would like to know. And love you guys so much. Mwah. See you next time.